There's about 20 years worth of IR35 cases, but there are major factors that need to be considered when looking at IR35 status, and there's things like mutuality of obligations, which you've already said, which is in very basic terms the ongoing obligation for a client to provide ongoing work for someone, and that worker's right obligation to do that work. So in an employment situation, your employer has an obligation to provide you with work and you have to do it, whereas in a self-employed position there isn't that ongoing mutuality of obligation, and there's been whole books written about mutuality of obligation, so it is a bit complicated, and that leads me to a slightly different point in terms of the HMRC's CEST tool does not take into account mutuality of obligation, and they feel that mutuality of obligation is always there in any contractual arrangement for a contingent worker to be working for a client. Now, case law suggests that's not the case, as does almost everyone in the industry suggest that is not the case in reality, and there's been a lot of lobbying by lots of different groups for HMRC to update the tool to include stuff around mutuality of obligation. They recently lost a tribunal on mutuality of obligation, and hopefully they will take on board the feedback. The problem they've got is that it's complicated.